It's still me, Nurse Chioma. I'll be teaching on menopause. Yeah. So, menopause is the time that marks the end of your menstrual cycle. It's diagnosed after you have gone 12 months without a menstrual period. So, menopause can happen in your 30s or 50s, but the average age of a menopause is 51. Yeah. In the United States, menopause is a natural biological process. Or you can still define a menopause as the end of a woman's menstrual cycle. So the term can be described as any of the changes you go through just before or after you stop having your period. So making the end of your productive years, menopause can be seen around the early 40s to 50s of a woman's life. So, in an essence, what's the cause of a menopause? Causes of menopause are just a natural thing. So, women are born with all their eggs, which are stored in their ovaries. So, their ovaries also makes the hormones, estrogens, and progesterones, which contains their period, their menstruations, and the release of eggs, which is the ovulation. So menopause happens when the ovaries no longer release an egg. When the ovaries no longer release an egg, it happens. So every month, and menstruation stops. But some women can go through menopause earlier. Yeah. It can be as a result of surgery, like if their ovaries are removed in an hysterectomy. Yeah, a process whereby the ovaries are being removed. It can result to the early stage of menopause. So some symptoms, body differs. Some symptoms of menopause are uneven or missed period, vaginal dryness. You can experience sore breast. Yeah, needing to pee more often, like urinating more often than usual. Then trouble in sleeping, insomnia, and emotional changes and dry skins and mouth. Body differs, and maybe my own symptoms of menopause and yours might not be the same. But some people do get later symptoms often. Like people do experience later symptoms of menopause, which includes insomnia, like you're unable to sleep, you can't sleep at night, being restless all through the night, fatigue, depression, cracking, raising of hearts and headache, joint and muscle pains, weight gain, hair losses, like losing your hairs, changes in libidos. Yeah, dry skins with eyes and mouth. Some do experience UTI, urinary tract infections, in their early stage. Like all these things are symptoms of a menopause. So we have types of menopause, which are the types of menopause includes natural menopause isn't caused by any type of medicine or surgical treatment. They just come on their own. They are natural form of menopause. So it's slow and it has 3 stages. And these stages include premenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. So premenopause, this is a phrase that usually begins several years before menopause. So these are phrases that just begin, like I can't say you're experiencing